Promotional consideration paid for by the following.
What's up, Cheap Shot Nation? I'm your host Luke, and you are the Cheap Shot Nation. This is Quick Shot Reviews, the dedicated movie channel of Cheap Shot Entertainment, and I'm going to talk today about Space Jam: The New Legacy, or A New Legacy, a film which I didn't have a lot of expectations for, but unlike a lot of other people, was pleasantly surprised. Is it as good as the first one? Maybe, maybe not. Join me in the main part of the video to find out. And in the meantime, make sure you do all the YouTube stuff, especially clicking the subscribe button to follow us and get notifications of all the videos we release every Tuesday without fail. I say without fail, sometimes there's missing, but anyway, let's get on to the main part of the video. Space Jam: A New Legacy is directed by Malcolm D. Lee, and that is the most basketball sounding name I have ever heard besides LeBron James. Anyway, a rogue artificial intelligence kidnaps the son of the famed player of the basketballs, LeBron James, and has to work with Bugs Bunny and all of his friends in a Looney Tunes type situation to win a basketball game. How does this differ from the first one? Well, first of all, it brings it into the 21st century and it makes it a video game, which I thought was a nice spin on things. It's conflict between LeBron James and his son. He wants his son to play basketball. He's actually very good at basketball, but his son wants to make computer games, and he's also very good at that. So there was a little bit of continuity there. Why not just let your son make computer games? I mean, where's the problem, really? Both have a lot of skills involved. One is very sporty, the other is very brainy. Yeah, I wouldn't mind either way, but it stars LeBron James as himself. Look, he's here smiling, and it also stars Al G. Rhythm, that is played by Don Cheadle. Cedric James, played by Dom James. Cedric Joe, played by Dom James. We've got Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Lola Bunny, Foghorn Leghorn, Elmer Fudd, and the Granny, of course, and Sweetie Pie, because you can't play basketball without Sweetie Pie, obviously. You know, if you're going to play a basketball game with a load of cartoon characters, who would you choose? Personally, I would choose, I don't know who I'd choose to be on my team actually, cartoon wise. Maybe the Ninja Turtles, I don't know, or Hero Turtles as they were in the UK, because, you know, the censors were scared of scaring the kids if they had the word ninja. Anyway, let's get back onto basketball, shall we? Despite the hate that this film has got, I really did feel they did a good job bringing this one up to date. It's not as good as the first one. It's not going to have the nostalgia purposes of that film, but it does have some little nods towards the first one, and I will say the basketball game at the end is well constructed, with all the characters surrounding the basketball court, of course, because they can bring in whoever they like, including Batman, villains, Batman himself, different versions of the Joker. You've got all sorts of players, the Iron Giant as well, and it's just, you know, lots and lots of nostalgia in this one, including like a Looney Tunes-esque type moment where LeBron James falls and he falls through the clouds. Biggest question for me, although I enjoyed it, who is this film for? I mean, it's clearly made towards children, and it's clearly made towards parents. So they can drag their kids to this and say, oh look, it's a cartoon, but really enjoy it themselves, and the children probably may enjoy it because of the computer side of it. But I really like this. Like I say, the film fails in the characters that it's been used, because I mean, do Looney Tunes even exist anymore? I mean, obviously they're still around, but do kids know who Bugs Bunny actually is without being told? You know, maybe it's just released at the wrong time, you know? But reality, this was aimed at adults, parents with children of cinema going age, to have a laugh and really just get a lot of nostalgia out of it. And for that reason, it is a great film. I was not bored during this film one bit. I really enjoyed it from start to finish. I am just a child. That is my verdict on that. But yeah, definitely if you can watch this one, do, and just enjoy it. Go into it with an open mind. It's very enjoyable, and it's Space Jam for the 21st century. I mean, what more can you ask for? Anyway, that is my final verdict on Space Jam. These reviews are very quick, hence the name Quick Shot Reviews. So they're not going to go into too much detail. It's just going to be my basic thoughts and why I've thought those things. And I'm going to let you go. So make sure you click the subscribe button to follow us on Quick Shot Reviews. Don't forget the gaming channel at Cheap Shot Entertainment System, and of course the main channel, which is mainly focused around wrestling now, which is Cheap Shot Entertainment. And as the world opens up, we'll get to see lots more live professional wrestling. So if you are a fan of wrestling, then go over to that channel as well. Make sure you stick right here for more movie madness. I will see you next time. Goodbye.